everybody. It's me. I wanted to kind of go a different direction with this video. It's going to be the 10 things I cannot do due to my epilepsy, which of course I've had since I was 9 years old. And it's been a struggle every day since then. And I wanted to bring awareness to this subject because a lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people think you're weird or you're, a freak and they don't want to be around you. So I'm trying to bring awareness towards it. Okay, and this is going to be 10 things like I said. The first thing is of course I can't take birth control, which I don't really think there's an explanation towards that. Plus this will also help you understand number 2. I can't give natural birth. I had to have C-sections with all 4 of them because natural labor, natural birth can put you into a seizure. It can cause you to have a seizure while you're giving birth. So that's why they had to give me the C-section, and they had to make sure that I wouldn't have a seizure while I was having my child, because that can put the child in danger. And number 3, I can't play certain video games because of the lights and the flashing and the moving fast and all the different things that different video games do. And the mental activity with some of them, it kind of starts making my head hurt, and I can't even be around them when other people are playing them. Sometimes the same thing happens when other people are playing them and I'm watching and I'll get the same reaction. So sometimes that's why it's also hard to deal with because of that. Because if I'm around friends or people who are playing them, I don't want to say, can you stop playing because of so-and-so. So number 4, I can't drive. And of course, that is really hard. And that's really hard when you're growing up and when you're a teenager and you have friends and you guys want to go and hang out or whatever and you can't drive. So you have to wait for them, or you have to rely on people to take you places. Especially now, even now I have to rely on people and ask people, can you take me here? Can you do this for me? Because I can't drive. I've had people try to teach me, but even if I wanted to and I wanted to get my license, they give you a hard time with getting your license as well. Number 5, I can't have certain jobs. I did have a job when I was 16 at a Burger King, and they let me go because I had a seizure. Well, while I was working, they had to let me go because they said I was a risk to them. So that's why I wanted to bring this subject to light as well too, because I want some people to understand that you're gonna have a hard time sometimes getting a job because you have to let companies know that you have seizures or that you have epilepsy, so that in case something happens to you, they know what's going on. And a lot of times when you tell them, they'll tell you, well, we can't hire you or we can't take the risk or whatever, so that's why it's harder to get a job as well. Number 6, I can't go to amusement parks. I've been to amusement parks, but I've never been able to go on the rides, which sucks because if you're a teenager and you want to go with your friends to a certain amusement park or a carnival that's out coming around and you want to go and get on the big roller coaster or whatever, I was one of those people that could never get on it. I had to sit there and wait and stand at the bottom of the line to wait for them to come down because I couldn't get on it, because I knew that it could cause me to have a seizure or my head would start hurting or different things would start bothering me. So I never had the chance to get on a roller coaster or bumper cars or any of those kind of things. Number 7, I can't maintain long periods of physical activity, which I know is exercise, but the kind of exercise I mean is the physical exercise, the stuff where you gotta do jumping jacks and squats and bicycle things and all that stuff that is more physical than how I go to the gym now. Because when I go to the gym now, that helps and it's not as demanding on my body as this other stuff, because that stuff would give me headaches or I would get nauseous or lightheaded or whatever. Number 8, I can't drink alcohol due to my medication. Plus, I've never really liked it anyway, so there's a little tip for you. Number 9, I can't play certain sports, which is probably why when I was in school with gym class, it's probably why I didn't really do too much in gym, because there were certain things I couldn't do, and in gym they wanted you to play volleyball, or they wanted you to I forget what that one game is that you use the rubber ball for and you bounce it off your head. I forgot what that's called. I couldn't do that because my head is sensitive, and if I hit my head against anything, a lot of times my head will automatically just start hurting. So that's a problem as well. 10, I can't be around flashing lights. because of the fact that strobe lights or any kind of lights that flash react, and they just, you know, cause me for my head to hurt. It doesn't happen right away. A lot of times it could take 10, 20, 15 minutes before it'll affect me and before my head will start hurting. But it does happen. So that's basically the 10 things that I can't do due to my epilepsy. If anybody has any questions, or if I maybe didn't mention something that you've heard about before and you want to ask about it, you can ask about it, and I will be doing more videos towards my epilepsy as well, because I want to bring that awareness to people so that they understand what it is. If they meet anybody, they'll know what to do to help that person, or they'll know that that person's not scary or some kind of, you know, weird person and they have to stay away from them. So please thumbs up this video and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.